Well, this is not a good day. 6 o'clock this morning, Dan woke me up and he took a stroke, a small stroke so far. His arm and hand was paralyzed. I got the arm moving a little bit with massage, but I called an ambulance and sent him to the hospital. It's kind of interesting, as last week we had an argument. He didn't want me to get my driver's license renewed. And I said, listen, I own both vehicles and the insurance is in my name. And if I lose my license, we lose the insurance. And on top of that, what happens in an emergency? You know, the only reason I haven't driven for the last 10 years is because he has such fits of rage that it's impossible for me to do any driving with him in the vehicle. And with the tumor, I stopped doing shopping or skiing and going by myself, which I did for 30 years, and I really liked it. But anyway, I'm just praying that they don't ignore it, which they often do, and do proper tests and get them on medication. You know, this is a man who had cancer in '94. He was a worker in the smelter and heavy metal poisoning. And the fact that he's 76, and for decades he lived off junk food, and you know, as an addict, he really abused himself. So we've only been back together since 2009, and I didn't live with him until 2017 when my mother died and my tumor disabled me. And frankly, I've had really bad inflammatory attacks the last couple of years from the nerve damage, and I've been too sick to cook. So he lives on cheese and chocolates. When I can't cook, he won't even open a can of soup. But I'm going to have to really clamp down on him. And the other thing that concerns me is, you know, he has fits of rage. I've taken seizures, brain seizures, from him cursing and screaming at me. And I had a dear friend, Tom Murphy, who died, took a heart attack from a fit of rage. You know, a lot of these guys in the north, I don't know what the hell's in their environment, but my father was the same. These friggin' fits of rage, they're like lunatics. And they die with a heart attack. But anyway, God willing, they get him on proper medication, and we'll make sure his diet stays healthy. Whether he likes it or not, he'll be on soup or something, but he's not going to be eating chocolate bars and cheese. But anyway, like I say, my driver's license is on Tuesday, so I don't have many followers anymore. I lost a lot of them when I stopped dancing and stuff, but anyway, prayers that we get through this, and truthfully, I would prefer I be the one to die first. Okay, not good news. Over and out.